drop the puck tonight. The Leafs start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Gains the zone through center. Matthews looks around. Minnesota's got the puck. Here's a shot. No room for that one to get through. Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. And that's off a stick. Works the puck across the line. From point blank, they score! And just like that, it's a 1-0 hockey game.
No, they started like a freight train, just steamrolling their opponent, James. I mean, they really dictated right from the onset of this game. That tells me one thing. They were prepared coming in.
And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Tanev's got it along the wing. Broken up with the stick at the defensive end. And that slides right out to center ice. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. He says, let's get physical on that play. Puck is grabbed here at center ice by Tanev. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Sends it to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Centering to the middle. Couldn't complete the pass. Back to the point it goes. That's how you put it behind the net.
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they created some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts.
Minnesota's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Whistle blown, stopping the play. Camp's going off to the box for 2 minutes. And the man advantage unit comes out to go to work.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
Shot, and will play on as that gets a piece of the glove. Minnesota's got a hold of it against the wall. And he takes the feed. And he slides it quickly to Brodin. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Toronto's penalty killers get a hold of it. The Leafs move it in. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Moves it to Carlo. Oh, triple save by Gustafsson. And the power play comes up empty. Both teams back to even strength.
I really like what this PK unit has done. And James, in my experience, I know what it's like to be out there in a tie game. You want to execute your role to the best of your ability. You know what it's like to go down by one, and it's really deflating when it happens on the PK. So finding how to do it, getting it done, just did it.
Past the midway mark in this period, we are all tied up in this one. Toronto's got the win off that draw. Minnesota's got the puck along the boards. And loses possession after a solid hit. Toronto's got the puck. Sends it quickly to Yarncroke. Look, oh, the boards and the glass rattled there on that hit.
Not just rattled, James. It is clearly broken, and the cleanup crew, they got some work to do.
Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. The Leafs take possession off the faceoff. From right out of midair, he bats it down. Minnesota's on the attack. He's it off! Oh, makes the save! That was a rocket! And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Tavares. Handles the pass. And it's a quick pass to Nylander. Puck grab by Tavares. Toronto's got it along the wall. Merrill's taking it from his own end. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Here's a short pass to Bogosian. And he slides it quickly to Rossi. With possession along the wall. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Great heads-up play with the stick by McCabe. Picked up along the boards by Middleton. Shuts him down. Pushes it across to Nylander. Slides it over to Tavares. And that's off a stick. Toronto's got the puck against the half wall. Fantastic save!
Just the things they will
And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Oh, that's a huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Reaches out and uses the stick. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Works it across to Domi. Quick shot! Scores! And they beat the buzzer and get one right here in the period.
They always say, James, that the start of the period and the finish period at critical times, and they get one here. They go to the dressing room with a lot of momentum.
And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Gaudreau's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Toronto's got it in the neutral zone. Shot, redirect, scores! And they make the most of the time remaining.
Well, it's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carried momentum. They'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one.
And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice for period number 2 in not too long. Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. Well, let's see if there was any message sent in the dressing room here before the start of the second, because it was one-sided, to say the least, in the first. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Toronto's been forcing turnovers and creating offense off of them, James. I mean, whenever you are on the puck pursuit and you turn a puck over, your opponent is on their heels and they're out of position. They've done a great job of that in the first period.
And he takes the pass. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Quick feed denies. And down he goes as the puck goes free. And he takes the feed. Can't keep a hold of it. The centering feed! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there.
Spurgeon's back on the ice as he should be. He's the captain, leader of this team. They're getting blown out right now, James. But what better way to create some charge here by your captain settling everyone down?
Scooped up along the wall by Nylander. Lawton's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Minnesota's gained possession along the boards. Keeps possession. Gains the zone from the right. Tries to the crease. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
Wall's done a good job making that save, especially because it's been a quiet night for him. It's been an offensive explosion in the other end, but when you're faced with a save, you have to make it. You don't want to open the door for your opponent.
Comes up with a big pad save to deny.
Rossi's really hearing it from the home crowd right now. They didn't like that play earlier that injured their player, and they're going to let him know it all night long. Now, you're down a bunch of goals here, James, and really you take the penalty because you're chasing the game, and you want to get back into it, but this one's a tough one to take.
The Leafs win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Merrill's lugging the puck. Takes it across the blue line. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. And now it's grabbed by Bogosian. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Feeds it over. Moves it quickly over to Trenton. Gaining momentum up along the side. Trenton's got it in the offensive zone. Quick pass to Merrill.
With a hefty lead, the team looks comfortable, and certainly that power play did. Yes, they didn't execute It didn't seem to have the urgency that they had earlier in the game.
The Leafs are playing from the defensive zone. On the attack along the boards. Pass back to the point. Stopped by the goaltender. And he elects to play the puck. The Leafs have it against the wall. Oh, a clutch save! Does it again with the stop. Zuccarello's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Now he slides it up to Kaprizov. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. Let's see what the official says here.
Once the stick engages at the lower half of the leg or within the skates, you know it's going to be a tripping call.
Another chance here on the man advantage.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution.
And a shorty of that.
Just love recognize the opportunity, and they create this chance, and they put it away.
We got a timeout on the ice here, allowing for both coaches to strategize and come up with a couple of plays here. Tavares gets set for the face-off here as they will continue to play shorthanded. Toronto's moving it along the wing. Scrum along the boards. Minnesota's got it behind the net. Passes over to Faber. Oh, my! You could feel that from here.
Well, that has to hurt, and he's getting up slowly. The whole body rattles when you get hit like that.
Slides it on over to Tavares. The Leafs take it along the wall. Off the deflection. Comes up with a glove save. In all alone on the breakaway. Minnesota scores! Breakaway with authority.
I love that he doesn't panic when he's in on the goaltender here, James. He's patient, waits to see what he's given, and takes it.
The Leafs take control of the faceoff. Loses the coverage there. And he can't hang on after that hit. Slides it over with pace to Boldy. From the right side and up the middle. Nyquist got it deep in the offensive end. Dismissed that chance. Nice, setting up against the wall. Puts the puck on net. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it. Picked up along the wall by Matthews. Second period nearly into its final minute here. The Leafs going to work on offense. Yarncroft's been whacked on the play. The official's arm is up in the air. Here comes the official's decision. The Wild have been penalized for slashing. The Leafs once again send out their power play unit. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Sends it over to Trenton. Toronto's got possession at center. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Eriksson X ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Two periods down, one more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. Teams are readying themselves at center ice as the third period is about to go. Minnesota's going to start with possession here to kick off this period as they are shorthanded. Eriksson X got it along the boards. Takes the puck behind the net. The Leafs gain possession in their own end. Marner's got the puck. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Now a quick pass to Foligno. Oh, look at this. He's got a step. Scores! That's how you finish!
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries it home.
And off the face-off. They take possession. The Leafs get a hold of it. Tavares has the puck against the half wall. Stars playing the power play.
Well, power play is most effective when you have multiple options to keep your opponent guessing. That's exactly what they did, and they converted on it.
Toronto's on total cruise control early in this third period. The Leafs win it. Taken by Tanev. The Wild have taken control of the puck. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. They've got numbers here. Taken along the wall by McCabe. Moves the puck into the attacking area. The Wild have taken possession in their own end. Kaprizov's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, he rocked him on the play.
Oh, you know that he felt that one, James. The body is reverberating after it. What a great hit.
And that's taken by the defense. Minnesota's looking to break out. Slides the puck to Zuccarello. Good hit on the play. Looking to set up offensively. From the point, they take control of it. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. Quick feed to Faber. Scoops up the puck behind the net. Grabbed along the boards by Faber. And that's deflected. Gustafson's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. The Leafs have looked sharp tonight. Lots of pucks on net and a lot of goals as a result. Minnesota's won the defensive zone draw. Slides the puck over to Boldy. Moves it to Rossi. Right on the doorstep. Wide of the net.
Sometimes when you have the puck on your stick in a primetime scoring area, it's not about threading the needle. And when you try and thread it, sometimes you miss. And that's what happened there.
Dishes it off. Puck picked up by Hakanpää. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up. The Wild have to control their sticks better. They'll serve 2 for slashing in the meantime. Tavares wins the offensive zone faceoff, and here we go. Gets in front of a one-timer. Tavares plays it against the boards. Avoids the poke check. Comes up with the stop. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Tosses it on to Bogosian. Into the offensive end now. Centering pass in front. And the puck is frozen. We'll get a stoppage in play here. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Minnesota's won the draw. Middleton's got it against the boards. Passes it over. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Faber's tripped up and the official's hand is in the air signaling penalty.
These are typically easy calls for officials to make as the opponent goes falling to the ice at the hands of your stick. Tough one to take.
And off the draw, they'll take possession. Slides the puck up from the left side. Minnesota's penalty has expired. They now go to work on the man advantage. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Kampf's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Eriksson X gained possession inside the neutral zone. Look at this! Oh, denies them with the paddle save!
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net. What an entertaining game, James. A lot of goal calls for you as it's been back and forth action in the offensive zones. Not much defensive structure to this one as everyone's looking to attack.
The Leafs get back to even strength as the penalty-killing unit delivers.
So even when you're on a power play, you have more time and space, but you have to have urgency, and there is none on that PP sequence. This group has to figure out a way to generate.
Moves the puck over to Tavares. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Good stand-up hit. He's him up. Oh, and that's just on the side of the net.
Well, this is a product of the game being so fast. James just wants to get rid of it and fires it wide.
They've got some momentum here. Oh, Oh, what a save in front. Knocked away. And the poke check. Oh, smart play. Takes the feed. Oh, some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And he's knocked off the puck there. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Matthews plays the puck. Scores! Deuces Wild, that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 challenges on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
Minnesota's got the puck against the boards. Slides it across. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Ekman-Larsson.
Toronto's been stifling their opponent all game long. Just they're right up in their face. They're turning over pucks. They're finding ways to interrupt the play. And, wow, they're going forward quick and in a hurry. And they're just dominating the scoreboard.
Tries to get it to Ekman-Larsson. Picked up along the boards by Knies. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Here's a chance. The Leafs carried along the wall. And that's off target as it hits a body. Puck scooped up by Middleton. Here's a short pass to Nyquist. The Leafs look to start the transition game. Toronto's got it across the line. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck now. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. Lays into the body on the play. Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books. Cheryl, how do you describe this W tonight?
Well, when you're getting a lot of shots on net, it means you're getting in the offensive zone. And sometimes any shot is a good shot when you're picking up the rebound.
The Leafs start with possession as we are now underway. Oh, the officials saw that trip, and the hand is up. And there's the whistle stopping the play.
Oh, that's a tough way to start a game. I get it. The adrenaline's flowing, and sometimes you're just a little too over-aggressive.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Moves it quickly over to Forsland. And now he passes up to Luosterainen. From the point, looks to make something happen. Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. Slides the pass over to Carlo. Florida's penalty killers get a hold of it. Floats it right onto the tape. The Panthers looking against the half wall. Takes the puck at the point. Sends a pass over. They score! A short-handed goal puts them in front.
Well, the role of the PK is to go out there and stymie the power play. Instead, they go the other way. They recognize the opportunity, and they get a goal.
The Panthers are on the board quickly in this one, and a nice start here, the way that they've been moving the puck around.
Well, a really great start for them, James. It's all about getting everyone into the game, establishing some pressure, and finding a way to get on the board. They do just that. Now they've established a 1-0 lead. It's about holding it and pushing for more now.
From the back of the cage with the puck. Denies him on the one-timer. Toronto's power play is over. Oh, this looks dangerous. Oh, he ran out of time to try to get something done there. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Scooped up along the wall by Barkov. And there's the save. Nice lead pass from the goaltender. The Panthers have it now. Picked up along the wall by Ekblad. Toronto's grabbed a hold of the puck. Puck house out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. There's the whistle as the play was offside. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Florida's ahead 1-0. Bennett's won the draw at center. Takes it to center. The Panthers played along the boards. Florida's playing it from the side. Ekman Larsson's taking the puck behind his net. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Puts it on net. The Panthers have it behind the cage. Angles it over to Marchand. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Scores! Brad Marchand!
I don't think anyone was expecting that to go in, including the shooter, James. It almost looked like he let that snapshot go to create a rebound, but instead he gets rewarded for a goal.
The Panthers have put a lot of pucks on net here in the first, and they continue to lead. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Quick pass to Riley. The Leafs played along the wing. A feed out front, and that's intercepted. Keeps possession on the play. Sacrifices the body to block that in front. Breakaway. Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
Puck grab by Semiskevich. Here's a chance in front. Moves it to the middle, and that doesn't connect. Takes the pass from his goaltender. And now he moves it quickly to Lawton. Slides it across to Barkov. Steps into all of that. Along the half wall with the puck. Moves it to the middle. Scores! What a play! Toronto's counterpunched here in the first period, and they're right back into it.
Well, yeah, can look at the game in different bunches, and this one is certainly going to mean something, resetting and finding a way to create some much-needed offense.
And off the draw, they pick the puck. Across the line from center. Great reach with the poke check by Ekblad. Hard shot, and the lane's clogged up blocking that. Takes a shot, and that ricochets off a twig in front. Grabs the puck here at the blue line. From the opposite point. And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. Florida's got the puck along the boards. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. McCabe's moving the puck through his own zone. Great use of the stick here at center ice. And he slides it quickly to Verhaeghe. Tiptoes around the poke check. Feeds it over. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
This is a fantastic save, James, and he makes it look easy. He's bobbing, he's weaving, trying to find the puck. He outbattles the players in front of him to make it.
Quick feed to Ekblad. Slides the puck over. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Denies him in front.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Great use of the twing as he puts that one away. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Florida's held the play here, and the reason why they've done it is they've controlled their shot selection. They know exactly where they want to go, when they're going to do it, and they're driving the net.
And he's ridden off the puck. Dishes it off. And that's a smart heads-up play by Riley. Smart defensive play there. Sends the pass in front. Scores! What a finish on the play. Toronto's in one tonight. This is a fun one, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's really entertaining. It's back and forth action. And listen, they didn't get down when they got down by 1. Instead, they continued to press and push, and a nice play there to get the equalizer.
Moves around along the half wall. Sends the pass in front. And that's intercepted. And that's stolen by Tavares. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. And it's a quick pass to McCabe. Stopped by the goaltender.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
And that's blocked in traffic. And a stiff breaks that up. Moves it to Mikola. And he slides it quickly to Rodriguez. Fires it. Oh, he makes the save. Just got enough to keep it out. Moves it over to Tavares. Tries to get the puck to Lawton. Tries it to the crease. Oh, that's a huge stop by Bobrovsky. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. The Leafs have been handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping. Well, this gives us our first chance to take a look at the team's power play unit.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
And now it's grabbed by Matthews. All alone! Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
Camp's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Toronto's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Here's a chance in front. Can't connect the play. Some good stick work to force that turnover. Right in the open ice. That one's picked off. Handles the puck. Locks him. Centering feed. Oh, what a chance, and that goes off target. And that's poked away by Barkov.
Nylander's up and ready to get back on the ice.
The man advantage is over.
Well, I really like this PK unit, James. Just working in sync, almost as if they're on a... Oh, hold on, James. Looks like there's going to be a call right there.
Play blown dead. Let's get the call. Domi's been nabbed for tripping. The power play unit goes right back to work.
Well, they haven't scored on the power play yet, man. It is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They practice, they know what they're doing. It'll come.
And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Ekblad. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Toronto's got the puck in the corner. And that's intercepted by Lusterainen. 2-on-1, here we go. Passes it back. Oh, what a save. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. Kachuk's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. The Panthers will play it against the wall. Takes the puck along the boards. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. And that's knocked away. Florida's got the puck along the wall. Toronto's penalty-killing unit delivers in a big way. Both sides back to even strength.
That power play wasn't very good, James. It's really slow and methodical, an easy read for the PK unit. You got to fight to find something in the middle ice and get some shots on net.
More than half the period has expired. We got a tie game. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Stopped by the goaltender. The Panthers have it now. Moves it over to Kulikov. Great use of the stick at center by Ekman Larson. Nylander's got it along the wing. Florida's regained possession of the puck. The Leafs gain control of the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. Directs it on over to Nylander. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Schmidt. And that's blocked away. The Leafs will play it from the corner. Here's a chance behind the net. Shot! The Leafs going to work on offense. Here's a chance! Big time save by Bobrovsky. Schmidt's got the puck in his own zone. And now he moves it to Selaskevich. Oh, and he whiffs. Taken by Nosek. Poked away by McCabe. The Leafs move the puck in the defensive zone. Grabs control of it at the point. Oh, power save on the play. Now a quick pass to McCabe. Strong defensive effort. He grabs the puck here at the point. Centering pass! And it goes off a stick and off target. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next. It's been a seesaw tug-of-war through the first two periods. Let's see if we can get a lead here in the third. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. We're still in the early stages of this period. We are all tied up in this one. Barkov's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with the tired group that they're playing against.
Puck picked up by Reinhart. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Jones is on the attack. Toronto's got the puck. The Panthers have it in the offensive end. And that's intercepted. Trying to shake loose. He scores! What a shot! The Leafs have to be feeling good about themselves after taking the lead with that goal here in the third.
Yeah, and it's not much of a cushion the way this game has gone back and forth, James, but it's something. You're in the lead, so now you want to continue with that tempo. Find a way to push your opponent back. Continue to punch and press.
Blocked in traffic. The Leafs take the puck through the neutral zone. With possession along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by McCabe. Oh, he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Puck scooped up by Tavares. Fires it, and too much traffic in front blocks that one. Good hit to bump him off the puck. And now it's grabbed by Mikula. Puck grabbed by Ekblad. And now he moves it quickly to Rodriguez. Broken up at center by Yarncroke. Passes the puck over to Rodriguez. The Panthers will play it in their own end. And that pass is redirected. Moves it to the middle. And he opts to backtrack here with the play. Denied that one. Mikula stick handling in his own zone. Circles back to center ice. And he makes the save with ease. And look at that penalty coming up.
When you're free and clear on a breakaway, your opponent has no choice but to take you down one way or the other, and they're going to get the tripping call.
Denied on that penalty shot.
When you're in a one-on-one battle, you got to find a way to be the victor, and I love the way he challenges. He comes right out and says, if you're going to beat me, it's going to have to be a great move.
The frozen biscuits dropped, and we we are back underway here. The Leafs are across the line and into the offensive end. Moves it to the middle and scores! What an opportunity and delivers! We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Toronto's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. The Panthers win possession here in the open ice. Into the corner of the attacking area. And he makes the easy save. Riley's got it in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Matthews. And that's knocked away by Forsling. Sends one up to Samaskevich. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Big time stop there.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Slips by the check. Scores! And I guess they won't need that power play after all.
Well, it's a delayed call, and it almost looks as that the defensive structure collapses, and man, do they take advantage.
Past the midway mark in this period, the Leafs are taking control of this one, now leading by 3. Cuts to the front. Oh, he got all that. What a save by Bobrovsky.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
See if we can pick up some momentum again here as the face-off is ready to go. Lorenz has won the face-off. And he dodges the hook check there. Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. They've got numbers. That's turned away with the pad by Ward. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Grabbed along the boards by Hakanpää. And he slides it quickly to Lorenz. It's a 2-on-1. Smart defensive effort to break up that play. Moves it quickly over to Lawton. And he takes the dish. Tremendous stop with the blocker by Bobrovsky.
Does a great job with some great...
And Leafs Nation is rocking. Toronto's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
The Panthers gain control of the puck against the wall. Florida's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Scores! He put it into his own net! Florida's recognized that they're not going to play run time here, so at least try to make it respectable.
Respectable, and they can finish with physicality, and that's something that the staff will be telling them. Also look for everyone to be jumping into the attack, trying to get some pressure on their opponent and get some much-needed goals.
That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Bobrovsky. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Florida's going to play it from the corner. Passes it over. The Panthers carried along the wall. And that's turned aside by Ward. Taken along the wall by Carlo. And he coughs it up with the pass. Picking up ahead of steam on the breakaway. Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. And he passes it up ahead to Yarncroke. He's got a step. Oh, he scores! Oh, wow, what a play!
Well, he uses his speed to break away from his opponent and does exactly what the goaltender is giving him to be able to convert. What a beautiful play.
And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. The Leafs get a hold of the puck off the draw. And he sidesteps the check there. Slides it across. Looks to make a play over to Reinhart. Takes a shot. And one last save. And that will close the book on this one here tonight. Well, a big win here tonight, and I think it really kind of started at the dots here, Cheryl.
Yeah, they controlled the dots, which means they controlled possession. They were able to convert on their opportunity.
The Panthers take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Feeds it over. Taken by Kaprizov. Cutting to the front of the net. Steller builds the rail, does it again. Kaprizov finds the net. Minnesota's been pushing hard here early in this first period, and look at that. Their hard work pays off with a goal.
There's so many mini games within a game, James, and to start the period, you can look at it as one. And they have certainly dominated in that area. And when you start the game like this, you dictate the pace, and that's exactly what they wanted to do and send a strong message to their away opponent that when you come into our barn, you're not going away with a W.
It's in the back of the net for an own goal. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Puck is dropped and play resumes. They've got the defense outnumbered. And makes the save. Made that stop. Pass across to Reinhart. The turnover. Here they come. Picked up along the boards by Spurgeon. Nice poke check. Puck picked up by Tkachuk. Look at this, 2-on-1. Makes the save. How did that stay out? And here's a pass to Boldy. And that's picked up by Jones. Great reach with the poke check. Slides the puck across to Spurgeon. Minnesota's got it along the wall. Off the outside of the post and stays out.
Minnesota's players getting a little frustrated. They need a little puck luck as well as they've just railed a number of them off the post.
Quick pass to Goudreau. Poked away in the neutral zone. He got all of that one.
Man, James, does he ever look shaken up after that huge hit? I mean, I'm not sure if he got winded or if he's injured, but he's trying to make his way back to the bench.
More than half the period left to play. It's all tied up. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Nice defensive robbery on that. Puck scooped up by Marchand. Dishes it off. Bennett's working it around in the corner. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck. Knocked away by Kulikov. The Panthers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Shakes off the coverage. And now it's grabbed by Kaprizov. From along the boards, moves the puck ahead. Pokes it away in his own end. Hits it. Nowhere for that shot to go through. And he keeps possession. And serves up a little knock on the play. Denies him!
I'm surprised he didn't score here. I mean, he's got such a magical shot. It is so quick, and he disguises the release, but the goaltender caught up to it.
They've got a 2-on-1. Broken up. What a play defensively. Here they come on the attack. From the point, they take control of it. Big save in front.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Quick feed to Kulikov. Makes his presence known on the ice. Cuts into the paint. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Shoves the puck away. Scooped up along the wall by Johansson. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Sends the pass over. Unable to reach that one. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Feeds the puck up to Hartman. Goes right to the crease. Strong defensive effort. Hartman's going to play into the corner. Slides it back to the blue line. Oh, stopped it. What a save. Scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James. And now they're in front, so these next two shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
Minnesota's looked great thus far, leading here late in the first period. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Here's the pass! And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. The Panthers gain possession in their own end.
Bobrovsky's last save was so impressive, James. Really a last-ditch effort to find the puck. When you out-battle, when you outfield your opponent, everyone around you gets energized. Just look at the bench. Everyone is elevated because of that save.
And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next. Right here. Opening face-off here in this second period is about set to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Lots of time left in this period. Minnesota's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Puck grab by Faber. Picked up along the wall by Tkachuk. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Taken by Reinhart. Stones him in front.
Well, he does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Minnesota's won the face-off deep in their own end. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Minnesota's got the puck against the boards. Denies him. He got all of it. In close. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Florida's won the draw. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. The Panthers have it behind the net. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Went for the dirty dangle, and it goes sideways.
Kutsurainen's tried a great move there. We all know what great hands he is in tight, trying to create some space, but it bobbles off his stick, and he lost possession.
Great forecheck by Boldy. They've got an on-man rush. They score! Right on the doorstep. The rebound there to be had, and they made no mistake about tucking that one home. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Picked off by Marchand. Moves it to Merrill. Scores! The goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
The Panthers take possession after that neutral zone faceoff. The Wild have possession along the boards. Oh, great! No, he scores! He thought he had it, but it must have gone off, and it's in the net, and that's a goal! The Wild have been rocking and rolling on the ice tonight. Look at this now, up by 2 here in the second.
Well, you know who's going to like it? The coaches, because this team came ready to play right at the onset of the game. They've been rewarded for their efforts, James, but it's all about their shot share. They've held the majority of it, and they found a way to control the pace of play.
Stopped with ease.
He's got such silky smooth hands in tight spaces and an accurate shot, but this time the goaltender reads him perfectly in tight.
Here's a short pass to Eriksson. Jones moves the puck. Moves it to Barkov. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Reinhart. Breakaway. He scores! Oh, wow, what a finish!
Well, I love that he used his speed and didn't slow down, James, and then it's all about patience and composure, outweighting the goaltender, finding the room and burying it.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice faceoff. Grabbed along the boards by Goudreau. Turns it aside with the glove. Lifts the stick and takes the puck. He's off, and it banks off a stick in traffic. Bennett's been slashed. Penalty coming up. And he puts that one aside with ease. Let's get the call here.
Important task for the PKers ahead of them, up by 1, and a real opportunity protected.
Our first look tonight at their power play unit.
On a 1-goal deficit on the power play now, you have to take advantage. You have to find a way to get the coverage moving and find good scoring opportunities.
Look at that. He's creating a whole lot of space there. Foligno sliding the puck behind the net. Boquist taking it from his own end. Loses the coverage there. Scores! Oh my goodness, what a goal!
That's unbelievable, James, as he goes the distance, the length of the ice. He picks up speed, and you can see him scanning to look to where he wants to deliver it, but instead, he decides he's going to take it all the way, manipulating his opponent one at a time, and then he buries it.
The Panthers looking against the half wall. Picked up along the boards by Kaprizov. Big time stop.
Gustafson's made a great quality shot look easy. I mean, he is so efficient. He's dialed in, he tracks, and he makes the save.
Drives to the sweet spot. The Panthers have it from their own end. And that pass goes off a stick. From the point, looks to make something happen. Minnesota's got the puck against the wall. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Florida's gained possession along the boards. Feeds the puck over to Jones. Florida's on the attack. Sends it to the middle. He scores! What a goal! Florida's finally broken through and has the lead now late in period number 2.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle, and they put themselves in a great position here at the end of the second. Now, if they can just ride it out, get to the intermission, and start the third with a bang.
Bennett's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Poked away at center by Boldy. The Panthers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Takes it to the front. Decides to think about it. Moves it quickly over to Boldy. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save! He stopped it. Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
Oh, wow! Devastating hit there.
Oh, painful, James. I felt that one in the...
Scores! He puts it in on a second effort.
Well, this goal will be in the video room tomorrow, James, because it's second effort, and you know that coaches love that.
Florida's delivered an absolute dagger here late in period number 2, doubling up their lead.
Well, you can hear and feel the energy just elevate after that goal, James. Everyone kind of standing up. The body language speaks for itself. Now it's about igniting another fire and trying to get another one.
Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. The Panthers win the draw. Quick pass to Nosa. And lowers the boom with a big-time hit.
Well, this is a message-sending hit, isn't it? When you get all of your opponent and you're able to separate the body from puck.
Taking away, and he comes up big. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. But back with more on that. Here we go. Period number 3 is underway. We'll see if Pad the Stats night continues. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Florida's in the lead here in the third period, James, but this has been an action-packed, back-and-forth, entertaining game that just screams offense. I would have hated it. Why? There is zero defense to be had.
Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
Bobrovsky's got to reset mentally and find his game here. I mean, his team's playing really well in front of him. It's the reason why they have the lead. It certainly hasn't been for his efforts between the pipe, but that save has to give him some confidence. He needs to settle in and start making more.
Here's an odd-man rush. Centering feed! And that goes off a stick.
Marchand's had such an impressive night offensively. You know that's his wheelhouse, as he loves to have the puck on his stick. He creates, he's confident with it. He's got a multi-point game.
And he had the answer on that play. Minnesota's got the puck in the defensive end. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Kulikov. It's a 2-on-1. Scores! Off the rush, and they finish it. The Panthers continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice.
Florida's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they just hammered their opponent.
And that was stopped. And we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
And it's just doing the goaltender. You got to get a shot off, and coming in from behind because there's so time. Yeah, so confident, right, James? And you have to be when you're on a penalty shot. You got to know what you're doing. You can't be indecisive, and you got to bury it. Well executed.
The Wild have got one back here in the third, but they need a lot more.
Yeah, a lot more, James. They'll need to have quick shifts. You know this is all about resetting and finding ways to end the game with good habits. Prepare yourself for the next one.
Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. And now it's grabbed by Forsling. Jostling for the puck, he loses control. Scores! Into the rebound, and tucks it in for the goal. The Wild haven't checked out of this one just yet here, Cheryl.
They've been dancing with possession all night long, and they're able to convert on that one, but they have to find a way to get to the middle of the ice. They can't dance on the outside for too much longer. They're in a 2-goal deficit in the third period.
Here's a shot. Scores! And look at that. They answer right back.
Well, the game is a hodgepodge of counters, and this is exactly what needed to happen. They were scored on, they respond quickly, and they find themselves in a favorable spot.
Florida's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Excellent stick work on the play. The Wild have it in their own zone. And it's a quick pass to Brazeau. Minnesota's got the puck against the half wall. Passes it over. Fantastic save. Oh, and another save. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Slides it diagonally to Marchand. Bennett's got the puck. Here's a chance. Turned aside with the glove. Taken along the wall by Bogosian. Feeds the puck across to Johansson. And that's poked away. Feeds it to Verhaeghe. Minnesota's looking to break out of their own end. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. Puck picked up by Jones. Takes the pass.
Verhaeghe's been buzzing out there, James, tonight. I mean, he already has a goal. This is a blowout game. At times to pad the stats.
Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Florida's got a hold of it against the wall. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Brodin. Kaprizov's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Scores! Something in. Actually, it was something, Cheryl.
That certainly was, and there's some pushback that they're going to need to learn because they've got to get closer than within two if they want to find a way back in this game.
Takes it and looks ahead. Florida's got control of it now from their own end. Here they come on the attack. Barkov's looking to make something happen here in the corner. And a great save.
Oh, he's got the puck in tight, and this is his wheelhouse. He often doesn't miss from this area, and this time the goaltender just beats him.
And he comes up with it. The Panthers scoop it up along the boards. Minnesota's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. And he moves it up to Kaprizov. Great defensive effort with the strip. Centering feed. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Here's a chance. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Lays the body into that play. Turn that chance aside.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
The Panthers have the puck now. Great pressure to force the turnover by Zuccarello. Gets in front of it. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. And that'll do it from ringside here. Lots of power play goals in this one. And this was just, Cheryl, a team that was just outworking the opposition tonight.
Yeah.
Slugging the puck. Toronto's gained possession. Oh, look at this. Oh, what a move. Poked away. And that's broken up. The Wild have the puck in their own zone. Grabbed in the open ice by Kaprizov. Scores! And they are on the board quickly in this one.
That's because they were ready, James. The first 5 strides right from puck top were urgent. And you're aggressive and you're urgent on the puck to find a way to put it in.
The Wild have served up a quick goal here in the first. The crowd's loving it, and they've got to be loving it on the ice, too.
Well, there's one way to make the road team uncomfortable or feel uneasy in a game, James, and that's getting on the board first and getting your fan base into the game.
Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Quick shot with the stop. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. The Leafs will play it from the defensive zone. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Oh, what a save on the play.
Oh, such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
And as play continues, this place is still buzzing, and they're getting loud here now. They score! And it's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Toronto's won the face-off at center. Quick feed to Domi. The Leafs move to the offensive zone. Quick feed down low. Off the outside of the iron. Receives the pass. Moves it to Merrill. Takes that pass back to the back. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they've pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
Puck scooped up by Faber. Here's a short pass to Zuccarello. Moves the puck along the half wall. All alone. Stars! Breakaway with authority.
I love that he doesn't panic when he's in on the goaltender here, James. He's patient, waits to see what he's given, and takes it.
Still lots of time left in the period. Toronto's still down by 2 goals in this one. Here's a blast! Stones him on the play! Picked up along the wall by Foligno. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Tees it up from the back end! Answered the call on that play. Robertson scooped up the puck now here inside his own zone. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Handles the puck at the point. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Hartman's got it on the offensive end. Chance in front. How did he stop that one?
The shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Minnesota's looking to break out. Takes the feed. Puck grab by Zuccarello. Slides it across. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Domi. Handles the puck from the left side. Look out. Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. Pushes it across to Kaprizov. Great read on the block. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Penalty coming up. Quick whistle stops the play. The Leafs will be forced to serve 2 minutes for cross-checking. And their first chance to use the man advantage.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Marner's got it in the offensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Tavares. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Makes a move in front. Tremendous stuff by Wall.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Eriksson X looking to win this draw, this man advantage here. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Matthews and company still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Eriksson X won the face-off here in the offensive zone. And that's intercepted by Riley. Nice, brings it in. The Leafs will play it against the boards.
Travev's almost out of the box.
He might have a step here. He's in the clear. Slides it across. Fantastic goal. Minnesota's brought their A game here to the rink tonight. They lead it comfortably as we near the end of the first. The Leafs win the draw. Tanev's got it into offensive territory. What a steal in his own end.
Minnesota's been so impressive tonight. They're stealing pucks. He saved it. Oh, wow. Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out. Here in the late going to the frame, Minnesota's got a 3-goal lead. They win the faceoff here in their own end and take possession. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Oh, and that doesn't go well. A shot. Gets a glove on it. Wow, what a stop by Wall. Picked up along the boards by Kemp. Moves it to the middle. He scores. What a play. Minnesota's coaches wanted a lot of shots on net, and the team has delivered so far, leading late in the first. Rossi's won the draw here in the neutral zone. Spurgeon's got it against the boards. Scores just before the period closes. Shin absolutely huge.
The last few minutes of a period are essential, and they go to the dressing room with needed momentum.
And off the draw, they take the puck. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. It was quite the one-sided tilt in the first 20 minutes. Let's see if that continues here in the second. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Minnesota's mindset needs to stay exactly the same as it was in the first period, James. They were intense, they were aggressive, they were hard on the puck, and they managed it. They managed the ozone possession sign, and they executed. A reason why they have a healthy lead.
And just like that, comes up with the puck. Great little flick of the stick. Moves it up through the middle from the right.
Rossi's having himself a game, James. I mean, he's already got a goal. Well, you can't do that, or you're going to find your way marching over to the box.
Here's a shot. Oh, spectacular stop there. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
The game is getting out of hand. You're down by a bunch. You take another penalty. You got to find a way to just reset your composure.
Steps in and takes the puck. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Shot! Stones him with the blocker.
Gustafson's been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end because of the offensive production in the offensive zone, James, but there's a real...
So the benefit of the extra time pays off.
Yeah, utilizing all of that space, James, to their advantage and the recognition and awareness of when to take it to the net.
Minnesota's been all over them here in this second period. Just look at the score, and they have dominated in the shot clock, too. Tavares wins the draw inside the neutral zone. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. The Leafs take it along the wall. Can't connect. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Brodin. Moves it quickly over to Zuccarello. Looks to set up at the point now. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, this is just a lack of discipline and emotional control. You can see his frustration. He extends the arms, and he gets a cross-checking call.
Minnesota's won the faceoff. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Big-time hit check there. That's how you finish a play. Slides it quickly to Spurgeon. Moves the puck. Feeds it over. Tap dances around the check. And he's got that one. Dished on over to Yarncroke. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Pass to Rossi. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Passes on over to Yarncroke. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Taken along the wall by Trennan.
With a comfortable lead, James, some would say that power play really wasn't a big deal, but I would say different. It's really important that you push, you continue to work on your habits because the timing could be different next time.
Minnesota's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. Taken by Bogosian. Right on the doorstep. And he hangs on to the puck. Takes a wrist shot. Oh, a clutch save!
Wall's been outstanding. I mean, he gets to position to be able to make that point-blank save.
Takes the puck at the point. Takes a shot. Scores! That's 3 in a row!
It's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
Minnesota's done a nice job of generating pucks on net, and as a result, they lead here in the second. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Centering feed. Picked off in front. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Lets it go. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Wall's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
And that's offside, stopping the play. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Minnesota's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. From the neutral zone now. The Leafs take possession in the defensive end. Shakes loose. With the steal. Boldy's moving the puck through his own zone. Play is called for offside. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. And the puck sails into the bench, forcing a stoppage of play. Minnesota's had the better scoring opportunities, and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. Eriksson X won the draw at center. And he takes the feed.
Eriksson X already got 3 points in this game, James, really leading the way offensively, and you have to wonder how many more he's going to get if he continues to handle the puck the way he is.
Moves inside! Toronto's got the puck. From center, they get into the attacking area. Oh, wow! Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Handles the pass. Toronto's ready to go on the attack. Minnesota's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And he takes the pass. To his teammate. And a big-time save on a big-time shot. Ekman Larsson's got it along the boards. Here's a shot. Oh, dropper save by Gustafsson. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Sneaks by the poke check. Great read with the stick. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. Well, this has been an absolute blowout through the first 2 periods as we get underway here in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Minnesota's been consistent through 40 minutes of play here, James, and they have a comfortable lead. Now it's about bringing it home, and in order to do that, you got to make sure that you're defensively responsible.
And that's broken up with a stick in front. Scooped up along the wall by Marner. Knocked away with the stick by Brodin. And he takes the feed. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Cuts to the point. Gives them nothing in front.
I'm not sure how he kept up to that shot right from the slot area, James, but man, he flashed the leather. He made the save. No rebound to boot.
Quick pass to Zuccarello. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. Here they come up along the wing. Minnesota's got the puck in their own end. And a little body contact on that play. The Leafs gain control of it. Tries to feed it over to Tavares. Toronto's got the puck against the boards. Can't get it to go. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Quick feed to Nyquist. And somehow he hangs on. Grips it and rips it. Oh, and he has the answer there with a fantastic stop. Oh, and the goalie catches a break there. Simple stop by Woll. The Leafs have it now. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Dishes it off. Poked away. Spurgeon's got the puck in his own zone.
Toronto's been terrible tonight, James. There's a lackluster performance in all areas of the game, and now the bench is quiet. They know the effort that they put in.
Moves it to Goudreau. And he slides it quickly to Middleton. And that's snapped away in the defensive end by Ekman-Larsson. Moves it around along the half wall. Penalty coming up here. Pacioretty's called for tripping. He's off to the box. Face-off and another opportunity to take a look at the man advantage unit here.
Well, they've worked on this setup in practice on the power play. It's already worked for them this evening, James. You can certainly see the confidence that they have in this particular setup. The man is ineffective.
Good defensive effort to poke it away. Tried to put it in the side and missed.
Well, there's a recognition that he didn't have much room. Gets a little bit fine and just misses wide.
Tremendous save scores! It's in the back of the net. I think he knocked it in there, Cheryl.
Oh, that is such a deflating goal and a real tough one for him to take. I think he lost sight of it, didn't know where it was, and as he turned around and knocked it himself, oh, that's a tough one to take.
Minnesota's dominated in the puck possession department, putting plenty of shots on net, and they lead by a wide gap in the third. And we'll get a face-off after the puck hops into the bench. Minnesota's been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it in this third. Toronto's won the draw in the neutral zone.
Wall's been so impressive, in particular in that last sequence, James, and he's out of gas. It didn't prevent him from making that save, but now he's going to get some much-needed rest as that puck heads out of his zone.
Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Shot! Kicks it away with ease. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Minnesota's out the line. And now it's grabbed by Nyquist. Minnesota's at the back end. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. The Wild have possession along the boards. Good stop by Woll. The Leafs have it now. Gaining momentum along the wing. Drives it to the crease. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. From the right side, takes the pass. Oh, and it just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Final minute of regulation here, and it should be it. Moves the puck across to Lawton. And he sidesteps the check there. Lawton's going to play it against the half wall. Bogosian stick handling in his own zone. Toronto's got the puck here in the open ice.
Huckenpaugh's going to have to keep his head up, James. I mean, he caused that injury on a hometown player, and the crowd is frustrated, and they're booing every time he touches the puck.
Shakes off the coverage. Sends it in on the attack. Quick pass over to Nyes. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Loses the coverage there. Makes some space. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close. Kind of felt like they had the puck on a string We are just seconds away now from puck drop. The Panthers get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Fires it on net.
Misses the net. Oh, I think he wants that one back.
You know he does. Uses his physicality and his IQ to get to that scoring area, and then he whiffs it. I mean, he's going to want that one back, James.
A chance on the rush here.
And this gives them a little bit of a cushion to play free, and you get your entire bench into the game early. You show good habits, and you get rewarded for it.
Passes it over. Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a shot. Scores! They did. They saw. They took advantage of the rebound and scored. We're still in the early stages of this period. We got a tie game. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. And that pass attempt is deflected. Up along the wing. Shot. Redirected off a stick. Wow. Off the goaltender and in. That's a goal. The Leafs are making the most of their opportunities here in this opening frame with the early lead.
Yeah, it's been back and forth play here, and they've competed. James, it's been a good game, but now they get the go-ahead goal so they can play with more confidence.
Akapa's got it across the line. Slides it across. And that's turned aside. Here they come on the rush. Now that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Shuts them down. Picked up along the wall by Ekblad. Off a stick and they can't connect. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Tries to the paint. Scores! Matthew Tkachuk. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. And it's all tied up. The Leafs win it. Puck picked up by Riley.
The Chucks really impressed me with that last play, James. I mean, you have the wherewithal to hold on to that puck. I mean, that's tenacity on your way down, falling to the ice and still get the shot off. That's leadership at its best.
Here's a short pass to Merhage. Puck scooped up by Kulikov. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Grabbed along the boards by Nylander. Slides into Riley. Look out, here they come on the attack. Puts it on net. Denied by Bobrovsky. And that slides right out to center ice. Stepping out of the crease now to play the puck. Picked up along the boards by Carlo. And that's knocked away by Marchand. Quick pass across to Tavares. Takes the bump and loses control of the puck. And they cough it up at center. The Leafs will play it in their own end. Looks to pass it to Nylander. Moves it quickly over to Tanev. Avoids the defender. Oh, what a stop by Bobrovsky.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
Now a quick pass to Forsling. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. The Panthers played along the wing. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Quick pass to Forsling. Stones him on the one-timer. The Leafs move the puck in the defensive zone. Takes the feed at the back end. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck lately. You sense an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
Toronto's had the shot advantage here in this first period, but they still find themselves down. Florida's won the draw. Takes the feed. The Panthers played along the boards. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Steps into the offensive end. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Florida's got a hold of the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Reinhart. The Leafs gain possession in their own end. Now he slides it up to Hakanpää. The Leafs carried along the wall. Florida's got the puck. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Here in the later stages of this period, Florida's got a one-goal lead. The Leafs take possession here inside the offensive zone.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
Stopped by the goaltender. And he slides it quickly to Ekblad. Gets it over to Reinhart. Blast from the blue line.
Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down.
There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back for period number 2 in a moment. The Leafs can't get discouraged here. They've had more shots on goal. They've been the better team so far, despite trailing in the second. Florida's got the puck along the wall. Uses the force on that hit. Stretches one out to Nyes. Fires it. Glove save made by Bobrovsky. Works it across to Forsling. Dishes it. Oh, what a chance here. They score! Striking in and they finish it. The Panthers are enjoying things in twos. Here in period number 2, they've gone up by 2, Cheryl.
There's been a lot of twos, James, and they'd love to get another couple goals to really pad the stats and increase their lead. But right now it's about habits, not giving their opponent any life in this game.
And it's a quick pass to McKay. Made the stop on the play. Toronto's got possession here in the neutral zone. Sends it out in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Another stop by the goaltender.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
Couldn't catch up to that pass. Feeds the puck to Mikula. And he slides it quickly to Marchand. Levels him with the hit. Here's a chance behind the net. Bennett's got it to the side. And that's poked. He scores! 4 straight goals!
Does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they're like a freight train just pounding down on them.
The Panthers seem to be scoring every time they wind up here in the offensive zone, making it a 3-goal lead, Cheryl.
Yeah, the shooting percentage is going to be off the charts, but I'm telling you, look to the bench here. I'm not sure if the goaltender's going to stay in.
Oh, look at this. Feeds it over. The Panthers gain control of the puck against the wall. On the attack along the boards. Taken along the wall by Barkov. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Broken up by Jones. Sends a pass over. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. With possession along the wall. And that's off a stick. Puck grabbed by Matthews. Oh, what a save in front.
Bobrovsky's made himself look big on that save and almost made it look easy. That's a high shooting percentage shot because it's coming from a grade A scoring area.
Still has possession. The Leafs will play the puck from behind the net. Avoids the poke check. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone.
Scores! And look at this. Suddenly they're right back into it.
I really like their response here, James. They're able to capitalize on the opportunity, and it gets them within 2. And this 2-goal deficit, it almost feels like there's a little hope now in the game. And if they can get one more, you'll recognize that the momentum will completely shift.
Bennett's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Past the midway mark of the frame. Toronto still down by 2 goals in this one. Bennett's won it. Taken by Schmidt. Slides the puck over. The Leafs have it now. And now it's grabbed by Tavares. Player goes down to the ice. There's the referee's hand in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty on the way. Sidesteps the check. Oh, what a stop with the paddle. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. And they score!
They score on the delayed penalty, James, so that's going to negate their power play, but looks like they didn't need it.
Toronto's found some offense, and now they suddenly have made this game a lot more interesting here in the second.
And they changed the momentum. You can see it in the body language and the confidence. They got themselves within striking distance of an even game.
Into the offensive zone. Toronto's got the puck now. Slides that one right across the blue line. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. And he takes a shot. And the stick, his best friend on that save right there. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Ekman-Larsson's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here.
Well, it's kind of hard to protect a 1-goal lead when you're sitting in the box and your team's shorthanded, James. The PK unit's going to have to find a way to stave off the power play here and get the job done.
Matthews wins the face-off in the offensive zone. Carlo's got it along the wing. Scores! And we are tied after that power play mark.
Well, it's perfectly executed, and the coach has their most skilled offensive players out there for that very reason. They tied the game.
Tavares wins the draw at center. Across the line from center. Toronto's got it along the wall. Solid check to slow him down. Unleashes a cannon. And that's the flip trying to gain a step. He's in all alone. And that poke check ends that breakaway.
Well, he's out there wholesale, isn't he, James? I mean, nice gauge of the speed of the shooter here. I don't think was expecting it. He's able to save that one. He was a fish out of water, though. It was an empty net if he missed.
Florida's got a hold of it along the wall. Great pressure to force the turnover by Lutton. Now over to Boquist. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sabalski, Pounder ready to bring you the action. Well, time to find out who wants this one more as we are underway in the third. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Shuts him down. Forsling's got it in the defensive end. Puck picked up by Kachuk. Shot! And not much on that one.
He's so great at getting to position, losing coverage, and making good on his opportunities, James. It's not often that we see a goaltender come up with a huge save like this to keep it out of the net.
Forsling's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Extra attacker out to apply the pressure with the goaltender at the bench. Play is stopped, and here's the official call.
Coaches hate stick infractions. They're real frustrating. You're right there. You're in and around the puck. You go fishing, and you wind up in the box.
And their first chance to use the man advantage.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
Rodriguez plays it against the boards. Handles the puck. And he takes the dish. Stops him cold. Toronto's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Florida's got a hold of it against the wall. Look at this attack. It's smothering here, and the fans are loving it. Scooped up along the wall by Domi. And he was ready for that save. Florida's got it in their own zone. Carries the puck up through center. Lead pass ahead.
Marner's penalty is almost expired.
There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. Ekman Larsson's actions pretty evident in the eyes of the officials here for tripping. The Panthers once again send out their power play unit.
5-on-3, so much ice available. You can't overthink it, but you have... Hold on a second, James. There's going to be a call on this as you see the official signaling a penalty. When you're the culprit and you're going to the box for the second time in the period, you recognize that you've also compromised your team here. It's a team sport, and man, they're not happy right now.
And they win the draw here in their own end. Picked up along the wall by Yarncroke. Quick shot. Oh, and he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there. Akampas taking it from his own end. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Yarncroke's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Nosek's gained possession inside the neutral zone. Dishes it off. Right off the side of the net. Florida's got it now. Scores! The go-ahead goal and a big one at that.
They really took advantage of the extra attacker here, James. I love that there's a double threat on this power play. They can shoot, they can move the puck, which makes their opponent vulnerable. Great conversion.
The Panthers win the draw. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that's denied by Wall. The Leafs get a hold of the puck undermanned. Passes it over to Riley. Oh, great play to sidestep the hook check. And he's taken down. The officials are signaling for a penalty. With the blast. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice.
Well, the penalty killers are going to have to be to task on this one, protecting that one-goal lead. Well, sometimes a simple set on a power play is the most effective, James. We saw it earlier. When you've got shooters, players that can just rip a bomb from the point, you want to make sure you got them set up and teed up along the blue line, but it doesn't work unless you get net front presence. You got to get eyes in front of the tender.
Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. The Leafs are across the line and into the offensive end. Quick feed down low. Florida's got the puck in the defensive end. Grabbed along the boards by Marner. Great defensive effort breaking up on the breakaway. He scores! Oh, wow, what a play!
Well, he uses his speed to break away from his opponent and reads exactly what the goaltender is giving him to be able to convert. What a beautiful play.
The Panthers have taken a 2-goal lead here in the third, and it's been an unconventional way to get here.
Yeah, I'd say their scoring efficiency looks pretty good when they haven't had many shots on net, but they've been opportunistic and they've capitalized when they've given the chances.
Sends it quickly to Nylander. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. Power play expires, and they got to be left shaking their heads as they fail to convert and serve up a shorthanded goal.
The big question here, James, is what are you going to do next? You gave up a shorty. You got to find a way to get back in the game. What I mean by that is you have to reset, not just physically, but emotionally and mentally, and get back on track.
Slides it across. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, this game is wild, James. End-to-end action. Let's just forget the defense, shall we, and just go with the goal calls.
Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Feeds the puck over. Denies him.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Carries it across the line. Takes the shot. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Jostled off the puck. Picked up along the boards by McCabe. Nice stick work to knock the puck loose.
And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work.
Rodriguez will play it from the side. Wolves got the puck, and he's going to hang on. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Taken along the wall by Riley. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Taken by Schmidt. And now he passes up to Boquist. Picks off the pass. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Now a quick pass to Samaskevich. Nearing the final minute of the third. Good positioning there to knock it away with the glove. Here he is in close. He scores! Well, talk about a friendly pig right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor.
Toronto's won it. Puck scooped up by Hackenpop. Toronto's on the attack. Great heads-up play with the stick by Forsling. Quick feed to Jones. Great pressure with the stick. The Leafs looking against the half wall. Oh, holy! Wait, no, it's in! It's in the net! It's in the net! Toronto's clearly sending a message that they're not going to roll over in this one.
With a 2-goal deficit, they have to have desperation and urgency. They'll need 2 players on the puck at all times. Retrieval to possess the puck is necessary.
That's a smart read with the 2 centermen tied up. Verhaeghe's got it against the boards. Campbell's on that poke check and it pays off. Angles it over to Lorentz. And sends it just out of reach. The Leafs gain possession. Blocked away by Bobrovsky. And the crowd's on their feet saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. Here's a chance. Comes up with the stop. There's the horn, and that's the hockey game. The Panthers looked overwhelmed in certain aspects of this game, but yet they maximize their scoring opportunities, and they get the win.
They're finding a way to win. That's exactly what happened tonight. They really didn't deserve it, James.
dropped, and we are underway here tonight. Minnesota's got the puck against the half wall. And that's stopped by Bobrovsky. Puck grabbed by Reinhart. Barkov's got it in the offensive zone. Stops that one. The Panthers have it against the wall. Takes it to the net. Denies him in close. The 360 with the puck. And kept that one out of the net. Scooped up along the wall by Forsman. And now it's grabbed by Eriksson Ek. Quick snap! Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Bobrovsky.
What a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position, square to the shooter in the slot, and he makes the glove hand save.
Minnesota's got the puck. Rossi swooping in on the attack. The Panthers take over on possession. Mikola's lugging the puck. And that's off a stick. Grabs control of it at the point. Bennett's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Here comes the official's call. The Wild have put themselves down a man, tripping the call. Power play unit comes out for the faceoff.
First power play of the game and an opportunity to go up by one. And analytics will tell you, when you score first, chances are you win the game.
Schmidt's got the puck. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Gustafsson.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Centering feed! And that's stopped! Takes it to the front! Oh, they do it again!
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Great burst of speed to come up with it. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Minnesota's killed the penalty.
Well, everyone is up. The coach knows exactly what the PK unit had to do, and they got out there, they were responsible, and they took care of business.
Huge steal in his own end. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Sends the pass over. Takes the pass. Great read with the stick by Rossi. The Panthers will play it from the defensive zone. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Middleton. Puck moved over to Schmidt. And that's just out of reach. Minnesota's going to play the puck from behind the cage. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Slides it across to Luosterainen. Minnesota's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Receives the pass. Takes it into the slot. Quick stop by Bobrovsky.
Well, a great A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive.
Scores! Dollar Bill Kirill does it again. Kaprizov lights the lamp. Minnesota's finally opened the scoring here in the first. Now let's see how both teams respond, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, and I think this is a product of just playing the game differently and having a different mindset. They started the game, they were hesitant, almost as if they're playing just to keep it close and not to lose. You got to play to win the game, and they've really opened it up in the latter half of this period.
And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Here in the late goings of the period, Minnesota's up 1-0. Gaudreau's won the draw at center. Brasso's carrying it ahead. Puck picked up by Verhaeghe. Moves it to Jones. And that one's stolen at center ice. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's a short pass to Brazeau. Poked away in the offensive zone by Boudreau. And that's deflected. Quick feed to Brodin. Nice save from point-blank range.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. There's a hit. Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Trenton. The Panthers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And the crowd urging for them to shoot as time ticks down. That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. Clean sheet of ice. Period 2 is set to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Gustafson's performance was outstanding in the first 20 minutes. I mean, he got shelled. He's got to be exhausted, James. His team needs to pick it up in front of him if they want to stay in this game. Well, when you're looking for the equalizer, it's tough to take a penalty and play shorthanded, James.
Scores on the man advantage. They put one home.
And this is exactly why you spend so much time in practice working on specialty teams, James. You can see that good movement to open up lanes, just disrupt the box there, and they're able to cash it in.
Erickson X won the draw inside the neutral zone. Sends it over, and the save. We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up. Lots of time left in this period. Minnesota's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Bennett's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Picked up along the wall by Marchand. And that's stolen by Zuccarello. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there.
Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they have worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
Denies him in front.
Gustafson's done a good job making that save, especially because it's been a quiet night for him. It's been an offensive explosion in the other end. But when you're faced with a save, you have to make it. You don't want to open the door for your opponent.
And he maintains possession of the puck here. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Minnesota's got the puck along the boards. Quick pass to Rossi. And now he moves it quickly to Nyquist. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. Taken by Kachuk. The Panthers taken along the wall. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Bennett. Intercepted in the offensive end by Nyquist. Oh, and he steps into the line of fire and blocks that. And he's knocked off the puck there. Cuts into the paint. Comes up with the glove save.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
A chance out front, and that doesn't go as it's off a stick. Quick shot. Oh, and there's a great save by Gustafson. Florida's got the puck against the boards. Slides it over with pace to Goudreau. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Well, you're down a bunch of goals here, James, and really you take a penalty because you're chasing the game and you want to get back into it, but this one's a tough one to take.
Florida's got the win off that draw. Slides it diagonally to Luosterainen. Passes it to Mikolav. Minnesota's got the puck in their own end. He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Puck scooped up by Zuccarello. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle.
Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
Rossi's ready for the draw on this man advantage. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Takes the feed. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Feeds the puck to Nosek. Moves it around along the half wall.
Well, with a hefty lead, the team looks comfortable, and certainly that power play did. Yes, they didn't execute. It didn't seem to have the urgency that they had earlier in the game.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. It has been a one-sided affair. 3-0 is where we sit. Back to the blue line. Puck grab by Forsman. Knocked away. Reaches out and uses the stick. Moves it on over to Forsman. And he slides it quickly to Verhaeghe. Centering feed. And he denies that. Great opportunity there. Directed over to Bogosian. Slides the puck to Eriksson Ek. Oh, look at this chance. Takes enough, but he's still got the puck.
Scores! And that's 4 in a row, and they are rolling tonight.
Well, the whole bench is rolling. Why? Because they're all getting goals and apples. Pad the stats tonight. You can feel the energy as they're all standing up. They've gotten 4 in a row.
Passes it over. Rocks him on the play. Puts it on net. Makes the glove stop. And they continue to apply pressure here. Loses his balance on the play. They score. The pile-on continues, Daryl.
Oh, it is ugly, and there's nothing worse in the score than having your own crowd just give way on you. They are not happy. You can hear the booing tonight in this building. Just a tough game all the way around.
I think they screamed uncle about 2 of these ago. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Free reach with the poke check by Tkachuk. Takes the feed at center. The Wild have the puck in the open ice. Hartman's going to play it against the half wall. Here in the late going to the frame. Minnesota's putting on one of their most impressive offensive displays we've seen in a while. Florida's won the draw. Quick feed to Forsling. Looking for space inside the D zone. Here they come on the attack. Here he is with the backhander. Big time stop there. Backhander in front. Unbeatable.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Both teams readying here for the face-off. Florida's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Off a stick. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Well, there you go. 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. Third period is underway. Time to finish up strong because it has been a one-sided contest to this point. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Minnesota's been consistent through 40 minutes of play here, James, and they have a comfortable lead. Now it's about bringing it home, and in order to do that, you got to make sure that you're defensively responsible.
Takes a shot, and there's the save. Moves the puck. And now it's grabbed by Tkachuk. Scores! And they finally get one.
They break through. They finally get rewarded for their efforts here, James. I like the way they played. They didn't get frustrated. They stuck with it, and they wind up getting the goal.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Panthers still have a long way to go to get back into this one, even though they've finally got some momentum now. Mikola's got it in the offensive end. Along the half wall with the puck. Takes a bump but hangs on. Minnesota's looking to break out. And he sidesteps the check there. Marchand's got it in the defensive zone. Here's a shot from the place 99 made famous. Moves it to Ekblad. Puts it on net. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. And a stiff break setup. The Wild have taken possession along the wall. And that's poked away by Ekblad. Slides it across. Puck picked up by Zuccarello. The Panthers gain control of it. And he takes the feed. Feeds it over. Big time stop.
Gustafson's able to square up to the shooter right here, who's in a dangerous position in the slot area. What a great save, James.
Here's a short pass to Zuccarello. Puck sent over to Luosterainen. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Backhander in front.
Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
And they keep the pressure on. Florida's got possession here in the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Johansson. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. Turns the puck over. Great read defensively there. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Taken by Bogosian. Good check. Frees the puck up. On the attack along the boards. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Good stand-up hit on the play.
Right through center and into the offensive zone. Shot! Fantastic save!
Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
The game is played at such fast rate that sometimes you want to slow your opponent down, but if you take too much ice, it's going to be an interference call.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Favors taking it from his own end. And it's a quick pass to Eriksson. Fires it on net.
Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Bobrovsky.
Frustrating for that first unit not to be able to capitalize on the power play, but here comes the second unit. There's still time on the clock to be able to get one on the board.
Here he is on the backhand. And a great save.
And he slides it quickly to Foligno. Here's a shot.
Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
Into the corner of the attacking area. Foligno's exploring options with the puck. Merrill's out of the box. He owes a lot of credit to that penalty-killing unit.
You get the nod to go out there on the power play and make a difference, and you don't. It's frustrating, and it's a real momentum killer.
The Wild have gained possession.
Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side.
Oh, what a stop by Bobrovsky. Tries to feed it over to Verhaeghe. And the final seconds ticking away here in regulation. From the point, looks to make something happen. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Rossi. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. The Panthers are running out of time as they trail late in this third period. And they win the draw on their own end.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
The Panthers gain possession. Slides the puck ahead to Barkov. The Panthers played along the wing. Picked up along the boards by Barkov. And he easily stops that one. Sends it over to Gaudreau. Gains the zone through the middle. Makes a move in front. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. That's it. There's the final horn to close this one up. Minnesota's efficiency in the shot department is really the story in this one tonight.
It is the story in this game, but there's another story, and it's the great goaltending that they received that gave them an opportunity.